Go, fellas.
Hi, my name is Tony Belanger. I'm the city editor, and right now this is the 10 o'clock report. No, it's the daily staff budget meeting for Friday's paper. Sorry, I'm stumbling all over my place because our camera operator is making faces. And with me to my left is
digital editor Thomas Martinez. Every once in a while they'll let me out in front of the camera, but
yeah, he's the one that usually holds it. But right now, Chris Cobbler, the editor and publisher, is in his office making important business decisions, and Becky Cooper, the managing editor, has time off this week. So for tomorrow's paper, Friday, June 28th. Sorry. We're going to do the trivia. Here, you read it. You picked it.
okay, we'll warm me up with a little trivia this afternoon. Polar bears are among the largest bears in the world, rivaled only by what other kind of bear? So what kind of bear rivals the polar bear as the biggest bear in the world?
Either a black bear or a grizzly bear.
Grizzly bear is my guess, but it's never that easy.
Okay.
So if you have that, let us know. Chime in your answer.
All right. Right now, what we have for plan for page 1 tomorrow is Amber Aldalco, our education writer, is doing a story about the Junior Naturalist Camp put on by Texas A&M AgriLife Extension and Texas Master Naturalist, the Mid-Coast chapter. Do you know these people?
And we used to have some
Naturalists.
master naturalists that wrote a column for us.
Okay. And anyway, the campers went out today. I think she said she went out there, this morning, right? Oh no, the event takes place this afternoon. Sorry. So we'll have that. It's going to be at Ethel Lee Tracy Park. Also tomorrow, Morgan Theophil is writing about the Miller Lite Blast-Off, which is planned for the Victoria Community Center. She's looking at the business side of the event and talking to the city and the Hartman Distributing, what's new, the costs, security measures, parking, crowds. There's more detail about the Victoria event that you saw in today's Get Out, the big potpourri of events. Also, Morgan O'Hanlon, that's my lunch happening.
For sure.
He loves to
No,
share.
it's because I haven't had lunch, that's why. She's writing a story about the Twisted Mac. What was Twisted Mac? It was burgers?
No.
Macaroni and cheese.
Variations of macaroni and cheese. That's reopening with expanded menu under new ownership.
Now, it was owned by the people who own Burger Nation.
Burger Nation. All right.
They announced it, a couple months ago, they were shutting it down.
Okay, scrolling down, we have a brief on some United Way recognition. I'm not sure, there's no elaboration here. Also, we have some other items about a summer production at the Shiner Gaslight Theater, and also a reminder of the Miss Victoria pageant that's happening at 6 p.m. this Sunday at the Fine Arts Center.
Meredith, were you ever in
This
pageant?
says final.
Was I ever in a pageant?
Or in
Yes.
You're actually in a pageant?
Really?
Your mom put you through the hoops?
In Cuero.
And you loved every minute of it.
I got first runner-up.
That's not bad.
That's pretty cool. And a $10,000 check.
Or second runner-up.
Also on page 2, you're going to see a reminder of our contest that's running, our photo contest that's running about taking a selfie with you and your favorite canine companion.
In this case, it would be girlfriend for Meredith.
Yes.
You
Yeah.
should submit a photo of that.
And
She's
the winner
rotten.
receives a John Hart tote bag valued at
Yeah, but I can't win.
Send her in cute
$218.
photos, man.
Those John Hart bags are nice.
Standard under,
Like really nice.
I know, I looked at them. They're leather.
They're, yes.
They're
It's a
leather strap.
very
They're all
nice
leather.
nice line of bags.
Yeah. you just don't want to put other stuff in it.
We started this contest yesterday, and we have a few photos already coming in. So that's good.
Cute photos.
Yeah.
Cool. Apparently, there was a police chase that ended with a car crashing into a Victoria home early today. What was it today?
2 cars crashing.
Oh, 2 cars? Wow.
The police car also crashed
Not into the house.
into a pole.
Oh.
He took the
Oh, you did that.
corner a little too fast,
okay.
and
Well,
yeah.
the guy they're chasing is at fault for all that.
Oh yes.
Also, we have a reminder of an event that's occurring this Saturday, an Advance for Hope Fest. It's a youth support and outreach event at Riverside Park. And then Home and Garden. Do you remember what the garden column is?
Writing about cypress, standing cypress, in that it is not a tree, it is a blooming plant.
Okay.
It's really pretty.
Really?
How big is it?
I forgot how tall it can get. Probably about that tall.
Okay, that tall.
About yay high.
About this tall. Is
That's what my dad used to say. About yay high.
Yay
Oh,
high.
yeah.
When the corn is as high as a clergyman's eye. Anyway. And then for sports, Mr. Martinez?
Monitoring Indian Spring, sorry.
Huh? The high school basketball. What is this? The black and white baseball
Yes.
basketball league? Okay.
Black and White Basketball League. Ray's going to do a feature on some West graduates and sisters, Carrie and Chelsea Lacey.
Oops, you know what? I didn't get that. Let's see. Do we have? No. Is there any stories in the top?
I didn't see any.
From
Wire.
Wire.
I will say our buddy Beto didn't do very well according to the national media last night.
Really?
Oh,
I only watched
they
bits
said
and pieces.
they said that he was pretty much dominated by every opponent that he had on the stage.
Well, there was somebody. Somebody saw I guess a comment about he got more. Who got the most camera time? Was it him?
Maybe. I also heard Elizabeth Warren did really well.
Mm-hmm.
But part of Beto's thing he did in Spanish in one of the questions. Did you hear about that?
No, he answered in Spanish.
He answered first in English and did the same in Spanish.
I bet he got a cheer for that.
And there was this, one of his candidates, I don't remember which of the candidates, had this really weird look on his face and went viral this morning because he was like, when he started speaking, I don't know if it was an accident or if he really meant to do that, but it was kind of funny.
This is interesting. This is what a fallout this is going to be. But the U.S. Supreme Court had issued well, it's not a ruling. The U.S. Supreme Court dealt a huge blow to efforts to combat the drawing of electoral districts for partisan gain, gerrymandering, on Thursday in a ruling that could embolden political line drawing after the 2020 census. On the court's final day of decisions before a summer break, the conservative justices ruled, this was a split decision, 5-4, that the federal courts have no role to play in the dispute over the practice known as partisan gerrymandering. So basically it's like, I don't know if it negates everything that federal courts have ruled on gerrymandering, but Texas was one state that got in trouble for that through in the federal courts. But the Supreme Court says it's not an issue to be decided. Basically, they said that they basically said voters have to decide. They're the arbiters of this issue. And also, I think the U.S. Supreme Court also said the Supreme Court on Thursday maintained a hold on the Trump administration's effort to add a citizenship question to the 2020 census. So basically, So
You're
what
saying
does this
that can
mean?
get- that
They
can
haven't
go through?
decided, or they can. High Court keeps citizenship question on hold in census case. So they
Okay.
haven't ruled it. They just pushed it aside or
Yeah.
kicked the can down the road.
Yeah.
Ooh, and Trump has responded. This is interesting. Trump has tweeted after that decision that he'd ask lawyers if they can, quote, delay the census no matter how long until the United States Supreme Court is given additional information from which it can make a final and decisive decision on the issue. Under federal law, the census must begin on April 1, 2020. Now, I know that's in the Constitution, I think, to take a census. Anyway, so I think those are two good stories, national-wise,
Yep.
nationwide. For the state,
All right, Kelly
loading up.
Jones.
Just loading up. It's still loading. Our snappy Wi-Fi is at work. It's thinking.
That's right there. Senate passes.
Well, last night, wasn't it? The Senate passes the $4.6 billion border aid measure. Hallelujah. Okay, Castro impresses in Democratic debate. Can he capitalize? So, this is an AP story. That Julian Castro had a second chance at a first impression. And,
Of course, he's the former mayor of San Antonio.
right. Another headline.
Is he one of the twins?
Yeah. Yeah, he has an identical twin. They both went to Stanford. Texas police officer charged with murder in Dallas shooting. What? A Texas police officer has been arrested on a murder charge after he fatally shot the driver of a truck reported stolen from a Dallas suburb early in June. I don't remember this one. That's wild. And then really that gets into the lottery numbers and that's it. So right now we'll
Answer
say
the
that's
question.
it for today.
No,
And
we'll
answer
answer the trivia question. The question was, polar bears are among the largest bears in the world, rivaled only by what other kind of bear? And the answer is Kodiak bears, a kind of brown bear found on Alaska's Kodiak, whatever. Both Kodiak bears and polar bears can weigh well over 1,000 pounds.
We were all wrong.
You said brown bear.
I
This is
said
a kind of brown bear.
I said black, either a black
Oh,
bear
you said
or a
black bear.
grizzly bear.
1,000-pound bear. Can you imagine trying to wrestle that sucker? If it came at you?
Did you ever see the movie Revenant? Did you
Yes.
see that bear attack?
Yes.
Didn't that look so real?
Yeah, that was.
That was amazing. And I haven't yet seen, I even have that on Blu-ray, but they don't, there's no special features that talk about how they did that. I remember being in the theater. And
Did you
could
Google
hear
it?
a pin drop. No, I haven't Googled it. But you could hear a pin drop during that attack. And there were people who would people had their hands over their eyes. It's like, this is incredible.
It was
brutal.
awful.
I mean, yeah, but I was just more mesmerized by the Hollywood, special effects because it looked damn real. Anyway, sorry, but you have to see the movie The Revenant, and then how he survived that is amazing. Oops, sorry, gave it away.
As usual,
Alrighty.
Tony is notorious for
So,
giving away.
That will wrap us up today here on June 27, 2019, and we hope to see you tomorrow to complete the week. So, peace out. And if you have any questions, please call 361-574-1222 and ask for Meredith Cash or Tom.